Hi everybody, I'm Tina. This is To the Inner Wild. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing a double up on today. Day's not over yet, buddy. But I welcome all those who currently practice in love and light. All others must go on your merry way. Peace be with you. I wish you. If you persist in staying, if you insist, may you be opened up to learning within a different capacity, within your own karmic realm of needs to be met. Okay. So we're going to use the Omega Land Tarot. Again, we're missing 5 from the deck, only because they're sitting on my bed. Because they just got separated somehow. I think some of it fell somewhere in the cracks. So anyway, I got burnt. And I don't know if it was burnt out. I don't think I was. I know I do this a lot, but part of the reason why I'm tired is because, like, it's such a challenge. Like, I mean, no disrespect, but understanding what drives females versus males. It must be more difficult for males, to my understanding, to be, abstain from certain vices, especially if it I think your vices really tailor to meeting the needs of your sacral chakra, even if it has something to do with something outside of sexual matters. The desire completely is really what we're talking about. So that's kind of where I'm at. Sometimes I just shut down because I'm trying to be so good. So I end up going to sleep. I just kind of encase myself into a bubble and just talk to spirit until I fall asleep. And then that's where a lot of my day goes, to keep myself from being, even engaging in certain thoughts. And I know people are like, holy frick, this girl, seriously, does she do anything for fun? No, seriously, where I'm at, and with what kind of energies I've attracted, if I have certain thoughts of fantasies about certain people, certain situations, it becomes more real. My manifestation part, have become very amplified, and so I'm in the process of controlling where those energies go, or monitoring. And that's why I have to abstain. And it's so difficult. So, Spirit, I'm going to just do a quick short read, okay, on reminders, okay? Angels of love and light, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, and that of my viewers and fam. So thank you so very much. I appreciate it in advance. I call it upon my besties from the beyond that work in love and light. My, if I'm just welcoming you in, okay? No obligation. My ancestors of love and light, or our ancestors of love and light, our spirit guides of the like, ascended masters of the like, cosmic families of the like, inner children of the like, and I think, is that what? Okay, I think that's good. All right, Spirit. Let's get this going. Okay, so we have the World card. Muted. What we know what we have to do. We have to finish cycles. There might be a lot of pressure on us to create this amplified effect because of what is foretold, what we have spoken. It's I don't mind being wrong, but at the same time, I know what's supposed to be, what's supposed to go down. So I'm just trying to be chill. I really am. And put my energy into the right places. So So if that's muted, I have to do it for myself. I have to do it for myself first. So can you just remind me why I need to abstain? Like what, like on the way to grab some coffee to like wake my shit up again, and just get restarted. Sorry, I didn't mean to get upset. I'm just a little frustrated. And I don't want to break down. And so, yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, I remembered, like, okay, so the good thing about abstaining, what is it? Being celibate is, it's not all that it's cracked up to be, you know? There's, like, once you get down to it, it's not, the people that you are conversing with, skin to skin, like, are really not that, like, the market out there is just, people are, how do you say it, your buyers, or whatever. Okay, that's a really nasty way to put it, but, like, the market out there isn't looking so favorable, because, number one, you know, on a transactional level, when it comes to just interacting without the skin to skin, that there's a lot of bad business out there. So, you know, to subject yourself on a more intimate level, it would be kind of like lying to yourself. So, do you really want to put yourself in that kind of atmosphere, Tina? Like, it's really not all that it's cracked up to be. It should be much easier to, like, get your flow on, like, transmute those energies into creating. And I should be doing that. Like, I still have plenty of hours left, but I had so many more hours earlier this week, and I feel like I fucked up. I really do. Trying to sleep off this energy. But, like, when I take a break out of, like, stepping away from, you know, crumpling up into bed, I'm trying to forget about it and just trying to, like, distract myself. Like, I feel the other energies of other people, and it's a lot. And so, so it can be distracting. Sometimes I don't know if they're mine, but when they're fully intense, like, out of nowhere, like, when I have a high sex drive, like, I know that it's from somebody else. So, like, that's how I know, like, definitely not. Like, you're not supposed to. Do not do it, Tina. And so, I like, sometimes this is, like, I'm better off, like, chilling out, because that means they don't get that energy from me. And that's a very, very good thing. That's, you know, Spirit says any, like, anything that you can do to, any effort that is made, in your best interest is going to be in your best interest. So don't, like, stress about it, like, when it comes down to it, because you're still learning, and that's the whole purpose of abstaining. You can't say that you cheated yourself, by, like, caving in, even if it's, like, I'm telling you, it's on a more magnified level. So if I'm not even skin-to-skin contact with somebody else, if I am, like, engaging in something that causes, that I feel like is singularly just isolated to me, there's some way that others can tap into my energy. Like, I know that people who are, practice with it in the cult would get really pissed off and talk down on me by saying, like, oh, you don't have your energy shields up, or you're not doing enough protection, or etc. And even, like, a couple of, yeah, you heard that beep, those two beeps. There's, you know, at least a couple of friends of mine that understand, like, okay, but even if I did, I do have certain things, like, in place, but even with a massive amount of protection, there's still ways that, like, there's highly, practiced individuals that know how to get through, to tap in. And so, you know, they understand. But the people, like, that don't know me, you know, they don't have anything to say with regards to that. So this is the Magician in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. You see that peeking out from this? Like, I had to open it up, and it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So even if I'm showing love to myself, even if I'm like engaging in my whole TMI atmosphere, there's magicians like right behind me. Do you see that? What's in back? The Six of Swords in reverse. Like when I'm trying to chill out, do my own thing, trying to mellow out and get like these energies like down pat. I have like people who are abusing their energies, and you know, you see the lovers that are highly imbalanced and have like very dark agendas and plans, and I don't want them to take my energy. Like, if anybody's gonna have my energy, I want it to be like in good hands. I want it to see Death card just flipped in reverse facing the Six of Cords. There's 6 cords. There's 6 people attached, trying to attach to me. Spirit's gonna take them out. There's 6 people that are gonna go down for sure. That's crazy. That's crazy. Spirit's gonna put them to lay them to rest. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Do you see that? They're due for transformation. They're gonna hit their rock bottom. Spirit's gonna not just shut them up, but gonna lay them out. So it's good to stay on the low. This is good. This is very good. I've never done a reading like this. So Spirit's like saying, just don't be hard on yourself. Like, it's valid that that I abstain. Like, there were certain points where I was, oh, what, am I doing this right? Oh, whoops, I messed up. But look, there's judgment on the other side. I don't know what happened here. What did I do? Okay, so let's go like that. Okay. Judgment was on the other side. It was, if you consider that, like putting that on top. No, I don't understand. That was the other bottom of the deck. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we saw judgment somehow. So that's their karma. Holy smackerels. And what we just saw on the top of the deck was what I thought was like going to be the judgment. Like, it was Two of Swords. So continue to remain blocked off. Like, Spirit's keeping me separate from that. And that's the best way that I can, you know, prevent them from taking anything more or manipulating energy. Because whenever I take care of myself, it's not like superficial. Like, it's the way I handle my energy. And so anyway, it's like oh my gosh, no. Okay. Okay, so what laid on here on my right or left side is 5 of Wands in reverse. Is that the green light, Spirit? I don't know. The Sun is in reverse. You know how many times we got the Sun card out and sign? Okay, bottom of the deck, Magician in reverse. Okay. Okay. So, these people working. In the darkness. So I'm guessing that, okay, how crazy is that? The last time I got my hair cut was like, I don't know, 3 to 4 years ago. And it was like at a cheap place. And I mean, it was an experienced person. But that was like $60. That was just like for a layering. And it was at an Asian place. So it was just like thinning out. So I don't know. I'll just talk. And I think so. I just figured like, oh, maybe for the holidays I can treat myself in a certain way. But I don't even really know. I would really like to. I'm warming up to the idea of getting acrylics. Like, getting my nails done. Like, I want to feel pretty. Even that I'll have some kind of different kind of presentation that you know, I'll convince people that I'm worthy of like buying into. And so part of me in acknowledging that doesn't really want to do it anymore. So it's okay. All right, so Spirit, is there anything else that you want, like, can you elaborate on that whole Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. Okay, maybe this is a message for both of us, you know. that we intuitively know. Like, I'm not supposed to divulge my answers to you. You're not supposed to divulge your answers to me. All of those things are intimate when it comes to self-care. Um, and that could mean like, going to the doctors. Do like our business on what's to be handled. Yeah, we're giving back to ourselves, so it's nobody's business about what we do for ourselves when it comes to self-care. If we want to get our fucking nails done, we'll get our fucking nails done, okay? We don't have anything to justify to anybody else. If it makes us feel better, like, you know, mm, all of the gossipers, all of that, all of the BSers, they've been laid out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't just make their bed and lie in it. No. They were escorted to certain premises and certain phases in their life to learn their lessons. Like, Spirit showed him. Our divine team showed him. Are they talking ish about us anymore? Four of Cups in reverse and Nine of Swords. So it's taking Spirit's cup, you know, like it's just saying like I know what true bliss is, and I'm going with that, okay? And I'm gonna let it, like, if I'm gonna let anything keep me up, it's gonna be source, you know? That's what it is. The ability to arise from, like, BS situation. It doesn't have to come to, like, full-on physical abuse in order for you to know that it is a harmful situation for you. Like, that's energy siphoning on a continual, subtle level. You know what that means? It adds up. That's like compound interest over time, because not only are they taking your energy real time, like siphoning that, but because of the lapse of time, it's own best interest when it comes to, like, abstaining from, you know, that sexual content, because we already know what's out there that is more aloof, and how do I say it? People, how people do us dirty without being skin to skin. You know, so just take that as a basis. rule. So it's just kind of strange to me how, you know, with being monitored, etc. Okay, so Four of Swords in reverse and Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's coming into the awareness of getting out of it's recovery. Discernment in your choices, like prioritization of interests, but like don't overthink it. You know, you don't need to do the whole 20 questions and interrogation, you know, shining the light like on ourselves. It's you know, as far like conflict resolution when it should be a regular like routine. So that's, I felt like very important to just reiterate. Justice in reverse, and then the bottom is Emperor in reverse. So Spirit is bringing that to us, is really looking out for us in the underworld within the transitions. So don't worry. Top of the deck is the high your safe points. The parts where you're protected by spiritual law when you engage